Hey, I have nothing to say except for the point that I'm trying to fix. Getting mixed up in reactions, getting tricks done in reaction, retaliation of the soul, one. Give me one more moment alone while I try and fix my soul, my inside. The revelation is always trying to hide. Right now, it's hidden way down deep inside. Did you know this poem is just for you? Did you know it's me that I'm trying to screw round, messed up in the brain refrain? I can't stop now. I'm just climbing slightly higher than now, slightly brighter than shall be remembered, 'cause I can be meek. I am the observer, never mild, the queer conserver of spirit, you see. I keep it locked inside for eternity, life after death and death after life, until the moment is right. And there's a necessary justification for a sprite, a spark, a puck, a lark, a joker, a jester, a satyr, a lover, not a hater, on the fringe, to sing you a song, to cringe, how to charm you with these lines on my face. I've been touched a little too many times. I can't quite erase the need to be seen to be queen of your desire, shifting my worth out of my waist into the area of intelligence. How can I inhabit my sphere, my space, while still being queer and having a dick, but not being the white cis man that we've all heard before? It takes true empathy to trust and survive as a whore. Listen, come sit down and see. There is more to us. Mortar is between our bricks of stereotype, another brick in the wall, galvanize what's ripe for the taking. And know that people living on the fringe of society should be writing policy, writing law, because we know what change means. We know what change costs. We changed when you didn't, before you could, when you couldn't. We were the change, the ripple and tide. You let us entertain you with difference of habit, showed you how to spell pride, Pride, some kind of moral landscape you wish you could inhabit, could be. You're rabid for it, the desire to know exactly what it feels like to be me, to be free, to be used, to be abused by power and still shine bright, claiming the thread of rights as they fall, slipping through my fingers. You ain't ready to stand tall until you are, until it's fashion, until it's time. Now is the time. It always was and always will be. Time to move, to groove, to prove your worth. I listened to my voice, the register it sits. The constrained vocal tension takes up less space in my throat. You know what I'm talking about, the faggot tone or the feminine drone. We raise our pitch when we ask things of men. Hello, nice to meet you. How are you? You see, is there anything else you'd like me to be? I can't take up all the space that is me because I'm too fucking smart to know. Too many times I've been told that you're not welcome here to be exactly who you are. Be more like this, then maybe the star that you're aiming for, the leading MAN, will be vanilla enough to project upon. Reflect upon that. Why would you go to Hollywood? You're not a leading man. You're a fringe supporting leading kind of fan. Creative and colourful. You don't need that glitz and glamour. It's tacky beneath you. And I'm all here thinking, but I lead my own life. Every day I be my own wife and husband. I'm the center of my universe. I don't need a chorus to hook you in. My audience is right here and I can feel you grin. See, last time I checked, I am real. Have the ability to heal, get knocked over and picked up again. We can watch any bright spark and project upon it. What we want to see, what might be different, is actually the same. What I'm getting at is humanity. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Not with your eyes, we give them too much credit, but they deceive us. We perceive us as different, as ripe to the smell with differing skin, masculine out to the feminine in. Our senses, they tell us a list of all the ways that I can be something other than the same human as you. We love to list difference, like it makes distance from same. But I can list for you too. Everybody put your hands up in the air. Keep it high, nice and high. If I say something that you don't have or do, then you can put your hands down and I'll do it too. I breathe air, I bleed blood, I come from my mother, I work, I listen, I learn, I laugh, I cry, I believe, I love, I want, I crave, I have hunger, I have fear, I have listened to Britney Spears, I am on planet Earth, I have skin, 4 limbs, 2 eyes, a voice, a story, a history, a now. And you do. You all have it too. Breathe in. Sigh out. Sigh out the pain. Keep sighing. The need to achieve, sigh it out. The rent that you can't pay, sigh that fucker out. The friend that you can't sway back to your side, give it a sigh. The traffic you're in, static and still. Sigh it out. Okay. Now that we are here, now that we're clear that we have more in same than we have in difference, we can now leave no more room for belligerence. It's just a habit to be shocked, appalled at the sight. How good does it feel to clutch your pearls of wisdom in fright round your neck? Why not wreck reality back into chaos? Change the construct of just how you see that our idols are the ones we project them to be. Credit where credit is due. But don't forget, we are all connected. Our feet are on the ground. We just forget sometimes to take our shoes off and feel it, the earth. Beat the earth with your feet and your hands. It's talking back, bouncing back like the skin of a drum. When you hit it, it feels it. It makes a kind of numb hum. You're all welcome to come sit and dance and prance around. We are spinning in a trance round the sun. 365 days is a measurement of immediate astronomy, not the length of your intelligence or worth. You are given a birth date to remember that gift of the physical sack that you are all in, living life, being born, playing with the seduction of the invention of sin. Push the limits you put yourself in. Push the air and ground around you out. Turn your polite pitch into a shout. Inhabit the earth. Inhabit your space. However you choose to move will always be the epitome of grace. Take yourself to the uni of you and write the verse that leads to the bridge that you have now built so you can get over yourself, quit the guilt and start up again. Isn't it woke when we are all just friends? Which isn't to say that we can't disagree, because we all can't be as perfect as all of you and me.